Okay, and then it'll take a puff in a few seconds maybe. There we go, it's taking a puff and one big smoke. There we go. The only problem now is that the actual like smoke particles are following my head, which is but what I'm working on now, or what I just finished working on, is adding the pipe contents so that they can, you know, have that glow effectively. This right here. So now it just like turns on and off, but I wanted to like actually do the taking a puff of the pipe kind of thing. So that's what I'm going for, and I'm gonna have the AI create a plan for me to basically implement that. Okay, so this is basically the wish list for like kind of what I'm hoping for. So here's the plan. We're going to use Gemini Pro to do an analysis of the files, and then once we have that plan, we can send that over to Claude to actually do the implementation, since I think it's like better in my opinion. Explain how you would approach the implementation in such a way where the solution will follow solid and be easy to extend. I need your feedback on the architectural approach. I'm adding a state-driven approach using an, so I'm just going to say let it ride. Let it ride. Please proceed. So this is now Claude. Claude is, I think, better at making code that works. So this thing will go through and trying to make my Ember wish list a reality. And so that'll give me that smoking like vibe, and that would take care of this one. Let's check on Claude. Claude is busy coding. Yes, he fixed a bug. Good job, Claude. Everything looks clean, he says. Okay, I'll trust you, Claude. I'm just gonna accept it. I don't even, you know, hey, we'll see what happens. I would not do this on a production environment, by the way. Oh my goodness, that is not good. He's hotboxing himself. Okay, so that's not bad job, Claude. Bad job. Okay, so I guess now we just have to fix it. I mean, to be fair, I gave Claude the actual requirements and stuff and was not specific. So what we want to do, actually, I'm gonna have Gemini think this one through. We want to extract the code so that the actual pipe embers are controlled through this variable. So the way that I coded before I let AI take the wheel was brightness controls how lit the embers are, and that way wherever we use the embers, we can just like use that as an API to control it. So I think I just want to extract that. I want to change the concerns here. The brightness property is an API, is the API that controls the embers. So we should create an inhale manager that will puppeteer the ember manager instead of coding dating. Okay, so we want to host the ember state process. Ember brightness is equal to X. Yeah, so this will control the ember, and then dim smoke versus burst smoke. Okay, yeah, we'll do this. So I like this implementation plan, and then I'm gonna let Claude do it again. Please implement this plan, just because why not? Let's see what this thing's doing. Later, how bright the embers are. It is a dumb visual component. The brightness. Yep. Okay, I removed all the code because we don't care about controlling the state here. We want to extract this out into the inhale. Perfect. This looks nice. It looks like it did all the same code and now it just handles the state as well. Looks like I'll have to attach this in the scene manager. Oh, it looks like it already tried. It already updated the scene as well. Wow. We'll see if it works. So when I run this, I should see it basically have the dim smoke, and then suddenly one big puff is taken. Okay, and then it'll take a puff in a few seconds maybe. There we go. It's taking a puff and one big smoke. There we go. The only problem now is that the actual like smoke particles are following my head, which is probably why, yeah, that whole scale thing is using local coordinates. Man, still pretty cool though, because now you can actually see it like smoking. That's so cool. So it's like I'm oscillating the little smoke thing until finally I take a hit, and then it goes like oof,